Hello my convicts and convicts, yes it is I, the Kappa Convict, bringing you guys and gals another video. As you can see here, we're jumping into some more Apex Legends, and as you can see, the legendary hunt challenges on the right, and above the box on the left you can see Apex Elite available. Yes, this is with the new update that they have done to the game. What do you think of Apex Elite? Let me know if you enjoy that mode, or if you enjoy the beginning mode. So here we go, let's get it on and see what we can do. So as you can see, I'm playing as Pathfinder, jumping into the game, trying to get a win, and I end up picking up a longbow. Now, I'm not good with a longbow by any means, so I do try my best with it, but I don't know, I just seem to suck so bad with the longbow than what I do with other particular items. So today I wanted to do just a normal one, not the Elite Apex, just to kind of give you an idea of the changes and stuff that I've put into games. Obviously they've added more stashes in, some changes, some performance changes, and some I've noticed really a lot as well, such as dropping at the beginning. When it used to drop at the beginning, it used to, I don't know, it was weird. It's like as if you couldn't point directly down straight off the bat. You had to wait a couple of seconds and then it'd allow you to drop down. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but some people could get down faster than what you could. And you could also bump into other people while flying down to the map as well, which was kind of weird. So to fix that as well in the update. There's also a new animation for the Mozambique, so you aggressively throw it to the floor when you swap it to another weapon. I will try to show you that in a later game, but that is pretty funny. I will also apologise for yesterday. I didn't get a chance to do a recording. I've had a few jobs and stuff coming up. I've got a job interview I've got to go today regarding driving, so I thought I'd drop this in. I will be doing another video, but it will be a bit later today because the interview is around about 12 o'clock and we are getting on the way to around about 20 past 10 at the moment, so I'm not going to have a great deal of time. I'm going to have to set off soon in order to get there on time. So I'm just pointing out stuff to people, letting them know. So what do you think of the new quality in the game, you know, to the updates that are brought in the game? Do you think it's enough? Do you think we need more? I did give them a few suggestions that I feel that they should have in the game that would be really beneficial, you know, to helping people win or surviving that a little bit longer on their Reddit page. So the team I was playing with today, they were pretty aggressive and they seemed pretty clued up. The other guy kept saying stuff in another accent, so I will apologise in another language, I mean. So I will apologise if he says anything rude in this gameplay. As you all know, I don't swear in my gameplays, or I tend not to. I may have done maybe once or twice in the past, but no, I don't generally do it in my recordings. I like to keep it family friendly, so yeah, if he does say anything rude, I will apologise for him now because I don't have a clue what he's saying. So, but I don't think I added it to hear his voice, so you may not hear it, luckily. Let me have a listen. Because he does talk quite a lot. No, you can't hear his voice, that's good. So you can't hear their voices anyway, so it's okay. I did add on there not to add in people's voices, because I know sometimes people can be a bit rude. But it was, sometimes I think it was moaning, sometimes it's like, come on, I want to get to them and fight, and it's like, hang on, we've got to have ammo, you know, we've got to be prepared and ready for this. And yeah. Another cool update they've done as well, if you're looking at the reticle I've got a blue reticle that sometimes appears. And what that basically means is I can now find the distance of what I can grapple to. Every time it highlights blue, it means I can grapple to that area. If it's just a white reticle in the middle, not the lines obviously, the crosshairs, but the one in the middle, the circle reticle, it actually points out where I can grapple to, which I'm really glad they added this in, because so many times I used to hate it that I'm thinking, why am I not grappling to this? Surely I'm close enough. And you literally want. Now this is where I unfortunately meet my demise, because of the longbow. Because I'm like, I can't shoot the longbow, and he had much more of a better advantage over me. I was like, well, I can't do no. I hate the longbow, and you can't hip fire with the longbow because it's very random. It does eventually get our teammate, unfortunately, but our third teammate seems to take him out and get the win in there for us. But yeah, I'm not a big longbow fan. I try not to use it as much as possible. because as you can see, I'm pretty bad with it. I'm not used to using it and being with it. From a distance, I'm not bad from range, but when it comes to being close, no, I just can't use it. So luckily Lifeline picking me up here, helping me out. And then she started to loot. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to heal while he decides to give me the healing drone, if he does decide to do that, or he's going to be one of those teammates that just don't care. He just heals himself. But he did do it, so I'm like, okay, fair enough, that's good. It's good to know. I didn't have no shields, though. That was the only sort of downfall I had at the moment. It's like, got no actual body shield here, as you can see me checking. So I would have had to be a little bit more passive in joining fights. Obviously, I don't want to be too aggressive. Now, I do come here. Have you seen that there was a purple extension, or whatever you call it? I can't remember what you call it now, to the gun, but someone's taken and given me the blue one. I think it's the bolt, or it's how fast you can shoot anyway. I know that. It's the speed in which you fire. You can shoot faster. I do eventually find the purple one. So it's like, okay. Let me know in the comments below if you remember what that attachment is for the shotgun, if you remember what I mean. The purple one, so you can shoot it faster. I always forget. So just pick up all the ammo. Nearly dropped my shield. I wish it wouldn't do that. I wish it would not allow you to pick up other shields. But then again, I guess in dire circumstances that I've got into a heavy fight, maybe I would have had to pick up a white to kill them, to then pick up the blue one again. So, Luckily I got my body shield, so I was like, okay, I can charge up now. And as you can see, he's ran off into the distance ready to fight again. I'm like, whoa! Hang on a sec. So I know he's got a purple helmet. I wasn't going to be greedy and rude and steal it. I was just going to wait for him to decide if he wanted it or not. And I wanted the turbocharger. I never dropped the turbocharger. You never know when you actually might need it. So just trying to catch up to the teammate. I know there's fights going on here. So I use my grapple. As you can see the blue reticle pointing out. I meant to grab onto the side there, but apparently he didn't want to. So answers on the postcard for that one. So I expected him to kind of run to the building here, which is why I went this way. But as soon as he started firing, I was like, okay, well, they're obviously he's fighting this way. Let me go this way and get involved. You have to excuse my aiming. I've put my aiming sensitivity back to where the default marker is. Obviously using my new setting that I've told you of the previous video. So yeah, expect 2 videos today. I'll do 2 today. I just need to obviously do this and then get stuff ready and that, and then we should be good. So yeah. Expect 2, at least today. One might be a vlog, I think, or a video, I don't know yet, because we have done so well with subscribers. So thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed. You've made a huge difference and we're getting so far. Thank you. I appreciate and I salute you. To the ladies and gentlemen, my convicts and convicettes. So I went this way because I knew I could grapple up there, but he decided to come out. It's like, okay, try and shoot, but it was just too quick and out the way. I'm like, you're not getting away, buddy. I'm going to use this building to springboard myself over the top, and there we go. Check him out with the swiftness. There's no way of getting away from me, buddy. So I'm like, what do I need? Do I need what else? I was going to pick up the R99 because I didn't want the shotgun, but he'd taken all the ammo. I was like, okay, well, if I take that now, I'm going to literally have 2 lots of ammo. And yes, I do have 2 turbochargers. It's okay, I do drop one. I've got a habit, I will pick up the hub-ups, but the hob-ups, sorry. But the one I will definitely go for is the turbocharger hob-up, because I really like that. Because if you have Havoc or the Devotion, it's a really, really good weapon to use. Obviously. So I see the Havoc here. I'm like, okay, I want to change my shotgun out. We'll take the Havoc. And I know obviously I've got my turbochargers now set on that. So we're pretty golden for the turbocharger. And there you go. There's the spare one I had from previous. So yeah, I do apologise again for yesterday. It was a bit manic that time, and then I did try to get a few recordings in, but my god, the badness of people playing Apex is terrible. But as you can see, this is what you get when you get to the elite. You have to get to the last 5. So you don't need to do anything crazy to get the elite status, because you don't get it off the bat. You actually have to get to the last remaining 5 teams, and then it gives you the elite access. So I think that's kind of a good idea, because it makes you work for it, and you're not going to constantly be just joining up for the elite and then no one's getting anyone in the normal squad. You have to actually play both limited play both the time modes in order to get it. Now at this point it was really crazy. I didn't know what was going on. There's just so much going on and people shooting from every direction. It was just crazy. So luckily I found more ammo here, picking it up. It's like, okay, I need as much as I can get. Get a bomb just in case I need to throw it. And just see if there's anyone in this building, or I'm just tagging out the enemy up there who's trying to snipe at us as well. Like, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grapple quickly, and he'll not be able to hit me from here. I don't know why they didn't see Pathfinder. I was like, okay. Also, let me know what you think about Pathfinder. I actually think that Pathfinder's body, or parts of him, is actually broken at the moment. Or there's really weird hit detection against Pathfinder, I've noticed. Let me know if you've had any difficulties. I've had some times where I've actually shot him forever and a day, and not being able to actually pull him down. Almost like, feel like I've killed a squad of 3 by the time I've got anywhere close to killing him. And I don't know what happened, but I just can't seem to kill him. So I was anxious to, like, I just wanted to try and take a shot. I'd taken off his shield, but by the time I got a chance, he'd gone and hidden in the smoke somewhere. So I'm like, okay, I'll just grab some ammo while I can. Grab some more shields, because I've got hardly any. And then just get out of my way. Now at this point, he'd hit me pretty hard. I was like, oh my god, he's well and truly hit me hard. But I think I managed to confuse him, plus luckily my teammates were helping out. They might have thought I'd gone up top, but I didn't get a chance to get up there. I eventually go down again, because I was so weak. I was like, okay, I'm just going to chill here. Luckily teammate figured out that there was a dude there. So I was having a bad time at the time. I was like, oh god, this is twice I've gone down, but it happens. Unfortunately, there was that much going on right here that you literally didn't know which direction to look in half the time. It's like, do I look left? Do I look right? I don't know. There's just that much going on right now. I don't know what to do. So just picking up as much as I can out of the stuff here. Just make sure I've got plenty, and then I just saw the bombs coming in. It's like, oh god, bombs everywhere. Just grab some more loot if I can, and then saw the guy. Well, I'll help out my teammate, make sure he doesn't get downed. Just checking that there wasn't anything else in here. I was very, very tempted to take the R301, but I decided no. And then I thought, hang on, there's a devotion here, let me take this. This will help me out big style. And obviously having the turbocharger for the devotion makes the devotion such a beastly LMG, because of the fact that it doesn't have a slowdown, there's no cooldown to it or anything like that. It's just literally bop, 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 straight off the bat. And as we all know, the devotion shoots ridiculously fast and can be really hard to beat, because the thing about energy ammo as well is there's no drop, it's just straight. So there's no physics involved with the devotion's energy rounds. They just shoot directly. So if you've ever noticed people would pick up a triple take over the other, such as like the longbow, because it has no projectile drop, it just goes straight forward. That's it. When you point at it, it goes exactly to where you're pointing at, and that's what makes such as like the devotion a really good weapon. I think the only thing that was bad about the Havoc, or about the Devotion in particular, is that they are a slow wind-up weapon that you have to wait for them to wind up first before you can actually use them. That's the only downfall to them. Once you've got such as a turbocharger and stuff like that for them, they're pretty dominant in this game. So I'm pretty tanked out now. I've got a solid base of fire Spitfire. And excuse my little boy, unfortunately he has got tonsillitis, so we've kept him off yesterday, kept him off today, just until the medication gets in, because he's now on a set of antibiotics, penicillin, for now, which I'm heavily allergic to, so yeah. I have to make sure I don't get that anywhere near me. So just waiting now, because we obviously saw the dropship come in and thought, well, surely we're getting to the last ring, so the only way they could come is this way, because they would have to rush out the storm in order not to die. But we didn't see them, I don't think, so it's like, okay. If we did, we're blind. But we waited for quite a while, just waiting around the perimeter here. And eventually he drops in, and it was like, okay. It's like, well, I don't know where they are, but there's no one there. So we kept looking behind us, just double checking, making sure someone definitely wasn't going to come out of the zone at the bottom. I think it would have been suicide at this point, with how much health they would have had left from that. Now also let me know as well, do you think this is worth it? This with Wraith, where she drops this portal thing, and then she drops you out of the portal at the other end. Because I've known most of the times I can actually physically run more or less at the same speed as what Wraith runs anyway. So even though she's using the portal, she can only run just slightly further in front of you. So it's kind of pointless taking the portals. I think the portals, for me personally, are more for such as like a flanking maneuver, or if you want to get out of sticky situation, kind of hiding the portal somewhere nearby, and then obviously using that to help you out. So at this point I was thinking, do I take the Mastiff? Do I really want this? I'm like, nah. I'm not going to take it this time, but I wanted to point it out, hoping my teammates were going to take it, because I didn't want it personally myself.
Backpack here, level 2.
There's been a couple of times as of recent where I've actually sucked with the Mastiff and I've actually lost. So, yeah. Anyway, we're coming to the end. Hopefully enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. My convicts and convicettes. Don't forget to hit that notification. Tap that bell. That notification bell. And you can be one of Kappa's convicts or convicettes. And yes, it is I, the Kappa convict, signing out. And as always, I salute you, my convicts and convicettes. And I'll see you soon in another gameplay. And how did we fare in this gameplay? Even though we did get down twice, we still went 6. And I actually got the most kills in there. 6 kills, 2 and 4. I think we did pretty damn well. Bye for now.